Togata. That's right, boy. Take your spot. Take your spot. That's right. Whew, look at, I don't know if you can see it. Goosebumps. Goosebumps from this chapter, man. Mirio Togata. Number three favorite character in all of Boku no Hero Academia. He might even be number 2 after this, because it's still the great Todoroki, still Bakugo. Bakugo got some competition out with Mirio in this chapter. The way this kid has gone in the past 3 chapters. Let me calm down, cause I'm a little bit too hyped after reading this. Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 152, Chisaki, aka Overhaul versus Mirio continues. Could possibly be concluded. Not exactly, because we got Deku coming in at the end. We got Deku busting in. We about to get the handicap match for Overhaul versus Mirio and Deku. Togata was definitely the shining light of this chapter, people. Oh my God. But as hype as I am also worried, because he did all this quirkless. Quirkless! Because Overhaul, we get the method behind his madness and what he's trying to do, the empire he's trying to build after All for One was taken out. The bullets that he's making with Ares blood, he perfected it, but it is very, very expensive. He said, like, to make 5 of those bullets equals about a month of him being out there gooning. So, very expensive bullets. That's why he needs the money. That's why he needs all the funds, so he can get these bullets made in mass production. And if you could get a bullet out there that can cancel a hero's quirk completely, then it will be a complete change in the line of heroes and villains. But the determination that young Togata had in his body, still taking a hit, knowing with Chrono and Chisaki, knowing that he would do everything he can to save Eri, to know the pain and the torture that this young girl was going through, putting his body on the line, knowing what was at stake. He has to know what these bullets can do. But he still was able to go in the way he went in without a quirk. Just body blowing Chisaki, just taking him out without a quirk right now. But I'm worried, because this could be similar to what happened with Rock Lee back in Naruto. You know, remember when he used the gates against Gaara, probably arguably the best fight in Naruto, and we didn't see him for a while and he came back stronger than ever. We might see the same thing with Togata. I really hope we do, because I don't want to lose Mirio as a character. I don't want to see him just be a mentor to Deku. I want to see him still shine in his own light. And they put too big of a display on this kid these past 3 chapters for him not to be a factor anymore. We know Deku's gonna go in. Deku's smart. You know he's ready to fight after everything that Ares going through. We haven't seen him in a decent scrap in a while, so I'm interested to see how he's gonna do against Chisaki, especially with him having the same determination that Mirio has right now. But it was just so many good things in this chapter, like learning that Mirio's father had the same quirk ability he had, and he quit. He was like, you know what, this ability was too much for me, but I hope that you can keep going, knowing that how difficult it's going to be to master this quirk. Do you still want to be a hero? And he never wavered down, saying, yes, I still want to be a hero. Seeing the trials and tribulations that he went through, and seeing him getting greater and greater and greater till he became the top 3. And he is without a doubt worthy of being a successor to All Might. He is definitely over Deku right now. I mean, the bar is like all the way up here. All the way up here, past where you can see on the camera for what Deku has to pass in order to be on Mirio's level. But now with this quirk ability, being able to take him out, him knowing, or possibly not knowing, I'm so hyped right now, I can't really process if he knew what these bullets can do. He had to, because they had the investigation about him. But him taking that bullet anyway, not having a quirk, still going in the way he did. Oh man, it's just, I can't praise this character enough. How good Mirio Togata is as a character, people. Whew, that was a hype chapter. I'm telling you, that was just greatness. And I'm kind of wondering, because the chapter was hype, but it still makes me wonder, like, if Aries' blood can cancel out that ability, then why don't they, well, I don't want to see her get shot, of course, but it's like, if she would have got hit by it, what's gonna happen? Will it like not have an effect on her and just be like a regular needle? Or would it kill her? And maybe that's something that's gonna be discovered. Maybe some type of trick play is up Horikoshi's sleeve, where maybe something like that happened. But definitely the shining light was, you know, Mirio just recognizing that this girl goes through pain so much and just grins and bear it because it's all that she can do, because this is her father. As far as we know, Chisaki is her father, and he does this type of thing to her. And Mirio being the light, the beacon of hope, fighting through to free her from that. Then who knows how Deku's gonna show up. We might see a new ability from Deku. Fantastic chapter. I think this whole video is just me being hyped. This chapter was fantastic because this was one of the biggest action-packed chapters we had in Boku no Hero for a while. I mean, of course, we had the clips of Mirio's even getting development right now, with seeing him saying, "I will never fail again." Going to all the times of him learning how to use his quirk, for him completely falling through walls, for him running into walls to the point where he can seamlessly go through the world. I'm telling you, this Promise Neverland and Hunter x Hunter, if we can ever get more than 8 chapters of Hunter x Hunter, that's your big 3. That would be your big 3 in Shonen Jump right now, because all 3 of these chapters are doing, all 3 of these chapters, all 3 of these series are just doing things that's unprecedented to anything right now. Anything. And I love it. I absolutely love Boku no Hero. I love Promise Neverland. And to get both of these on the same day, because Promise Neverland is usually a little bit later, I don't think I could contain myself. But that does have me wondering, what is the state of Mirio right now? When him getting shot with that bullet, is this the end? Did we get to see him show out only for him to be taken away from us? I will be a little bit disappointed in that, honestly. Hopefully it's a recovery process. Hopefully it was something up his sleeve. I'm willing to accept an ass pool right now if we can keep this character. So I'm kind of worried about that. Also, I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed in Overhaul, because unless he's really going to show out against Deku right now, we've seen the type of destruction he can cause, and we don't even know what he's capable of when he put things back together. And Mirio kind of had his way with this guy. I mean, for as much as he's been hyped up for the better part of a year, and for him to get taken out like this from a character that we were just introduced to. Now, granted, he is a big 3. He is on par with people who are already heroes. Like, Mirio is probably in the top 5 or top 10 after what I've seen in this chapter compared to the regular heroes out there. But I expected a little more menace out of Overhaul, which leads me to believe that if Overhaul doesn't get apprehended, or if he does, are they planning some type of secondary, you know, uprising? Because we know we got All For One in jail. We got Stain in the same jail as him. If Chisaki goes there as well, will there be some type of alliance that way? Is everybody gonna form under Shigaraki's banner? I just don't think that this will be the end of Overhaul. And if it is, I'll be a little bit disappointed, because I wanted him to cause a little bit more havoc than what he did. Even though what he has done has made him scary enough as a character, I just think he should be able to do so much more. So maybe they're setting him up for something bigger later. But one more time, gotta clap it up for Mirio. Mirio Togata, you have earned my pending third, because he just might be second favorite character in Boku no Hero Academia. Guys, let me know what you thought of this chapter in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Mirio. Do you think this is the end? Do you think we'll see him again? Are you disappointed with Overhaul? Because right now, I think all the hype that he's gotten is kind of being diminished. Now, to the credit that we got to see just how good Togata is, but maybe he still got a little bit more up his sleeve, because no matter how you look at it right now, Mirio is going in without a quirk. So now we got Deku coming in. We get to see how he's going to fare against him. So that's going to be the real battle, and we're going to be right back here next week for that. And let me know your thoughts on Eri as well. Like, what do you think would happen to her if she got hit by the bullet? That's been a pretty good question that I've been thinking about right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So guys, as I always say, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like, and if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content you indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.
You